Wednesday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on radio for the cosmos. 222.9, the Mothership. And it is April 8th, 2026, and it's Bismarcky Day on the Mothership. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Okay, anyway. That's just the first thing that comes to mind when I think about Biz Marquee. But answer in the comments, what are some of your Biz Marquee favorites? I want to hear from you. And it is April 8th, so it's his ancestral solar return, keeping you turned up for Aries season with all the favorite Aries seasons. Best, should I say, and we have been going nonstop since the 21st. I'm liking this. We're going to keep this going. I'm going to take a quick break, and when I come back, I'll be right back with your Wednesdaily Quasar stats real quick. This is 222.9 The Mothership. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 222 February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. And we are back. You see this album cover here? This is the Blues of All Nations by none other than Mama Tweed Smith. And we've got an all new episode today of In the Whirlwind with Mama Tweed as she weighs in on her thoughts of 2 of the parent genres of music, and that's blues and jazz. And it is Jazz Appreciation Month. So not only do you get to hear her music on Mondays and Wednesdays, we get to have insights every Wednesday at 12:30. Okay, so actually with the Biz Marquee, we're probably going to start that off at 1 o'clock so that we can do the In the Whirlwind at 12:30. Just thought about that. All right, so buckle in. The Wednesday's rotation is starting to get just as action-packed as Moon Days. Hear from Mama Tweed Smith each and every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what's the segment? In the Whirlwind with Tweed Smith. So beam up for that. Alrighty then, so we got 4 on the daily numerology, and it is Ojo Riru in the Yoruba days of the week. So you may end up with a little confusion. So if SU throws you a curveball, know that your past self and your future self are being tested against each other. So your discernment already knows what to do. It is the 3rd Wednesday of spring equinox and of Aries season. And tonight the moon is waning in the 10th house of Capricorn. So what do we banish under Capricorn moons? Too much ego, maybe too much hunger for power. Really examine your motives for wanting what you want so you can get rid of anything that may be, imbalanced. Ashe? All right. I am available for spiritual counseling sessions via the Mothership's mentorship and guidance hotline at 314-200-0368. And with that said, I'm going to get to your Wednesday tarot message brought to you by my three-way. I got a prison deck, pull a black rose off the vine, and a Mayan oracle. So today's sentiment is, how do we align ourselves with all the blessings coming in from all four directions? Because the daily numerology is on a 4, and the main number of winds are in 4s. So let's see what the 4's energy got for us today. Cleanse. Oh, okay. Showing up at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we didn't get the spirit of fear. The spirit of fear is not divine. That's what I'm getting. So it's time to flow instead of being so cautious about everything. And the fire horse energy is all about flow. And Oya is a river just as much as Oshun is. So there's an energy with that. Flow. Don't be too overly contrived at this time. Try not to overthink things. Allow yourself to flow in your inner voice and in your divine guidance, because you're coming out of a space of extreme caution. And extreme caution causes stagnance, and this is not the season for that. So let's pull a black rose off the vine. Flow around what? And this is speaking to, what are the energies around you? You got people around you fired up because you made a very important decision. Now, there's something to understand about this. Sometimes you have to be okay with pissing people off in order to live a life that's honest with you. Because there are people in life that love you for you, and there are people in life who love you for how useful you are to them or what they think they can turn you into. And sometimes people like you around because they need someone to look down on. It hurts, it sucks, but it's the truth. And this is why when you elevate, when you have a glow up, when things get better for you, there are always people who are happy for you, and there are always others who get fired up. And this is coming up so that you can be discerning in who you do and don't trust at this time, because many of them are regretting their own decisions when it came to you, which caused you to make a decision to grow the other way. Ashe? All right. All right, so let's pull one from the Mayan Oracle and see what that one's talking about. Okay. The Ben Starglyph card shows up inverted. This is showing you a bit of an imbalance, if you will, in your spiritual growth and ascendance. And it happens. Hiccups do happen. This is definitely a call for you to embrace the journey more. It looks like a Gemini symbol, doesn't it, with the two lines in the middle of the card. But this is showing up inverted. So allow yourself to fully embrace the now and everything that's coming in from all four directions in the now. Because it can be, it's an adjustment, it's a process, but allow yourself to enjoy the process, because change in life is inevitable. The least you can do is the best you can to allow yourself to enjoy life in all of its changes. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the portal of transcendence, which showed up last night on the forecast. So like it or not, you are transcending. Allow yourself to flow through it enjoy it. And don't give too much energy to those people that are getting all fired up. They're responsible for their choices. That's their bag to carry, not yours. There's my general message. Should you need a personal session, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. I am iiiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9 The Mothership.
Let me tell you, the first music ever heard by any living being was a mother's heartbeat.
Attention, starseeds. There is a music legend among us, and that legend is a lady legend, a water-bearing walking whirlwind named Tweed Smith.
I collect people, and I never throw anyone away.
The only female member to sing in the world-renowned group, War. And 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio welcomes her to bring love, light, wisdom, and musical memoirs and various other topics on her all-new segment, In the Whirlwind with Mama Tweed.
If you shine the light, a lot of people got to hide from it. It's not ready to be exposed. They're going to try to dim it. They're going to do things like that. But don't be discouraged. Just know that you are, and that wherever you show up, darkness has to run.
Be sure to follow the In the Whirlwind with Mama Tweed Spotify podcast for back episodes, archived interviews, and more information on her community work, how you can obtain her music, and attend her performances. Ashe.
You want that rhythm playing at every moment. So music is life.
In the Whirlwind with Mama Tweed Smith, Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Radio for the Road Less Traveled, 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up. And we're back, so stay tuned. We're about to get to some Biz Marquee jamming from now till 12:30. When the clock strikes 12:30, we go weigh in on some jazz and blues with Tweed Smith, and then we get back to Biz Marquee at 1 o'clock. This is 222.9 The Mothership, Radio for the Cosmos. Beam up. You know what makes Ortbit so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.